Hi guys, time to talk the Real Housewives of New Jersey, and we have some gossip for you regarding Teresa Giudice and her matron of honor. And if you have been watching my videos, then you know that matron of honor is Dina Manzo. We have to talk about it. We have to unpack it. We have to talk about the fact that they are not getting along. There has been a falling out in this 25-year friendship, guys, and we have to talk about it. So before I get started, make sure you guys hit that like button, please. It really helps my videos. Subscribe to my channel, guys. I'm always giving you guys facts, the tea. I leave my opinion for the lives. And then, of course, if you guys want to stay up to date with what's going on, you got to turn your notifications on. I started that jingle myself. So turn your notifications on. We got women coast to coast in other countries. It's important to turn your notifications on. Okay, guys, I know you want to hear what's going on. So we are getting word. I'm going to name a couple of sources. Docs, Bravos and Cocktails, and another site confirming that we have had a falling out between Dina Manzo and Teresa Giudice. Okay, guys? Now, why is this important? Who is Dina? I've done plenty of videos. I'll give you guys a quick rundown just to give you guys some of the main players here. Let me switch my side of my headphones here. Sorry, guys. You guys know I love to be outside, so of course I have to keep my volume loud so you guys can hear me over any other outside noise. Okay, anyways, Dina was Caroline's sister. Now, this is why I always tell you guys, go back to the beginning. Watch a couple episodes from the very first few seasons of a franchise that were, you're interested in, you're watching it, because there's so much to unravel or that you missed or that you forgot about that really helps you understand, the dynamic. Now, especially in New Jersey, because it is such a tight-knit area, everyone is somehow, connected to another person. And when we break these tangled webs down, guys, you wouldn't even believe it. For example, Dina is Caroline Manzo's sister, okay? So Caroline and Dina are sisters, and they married brothers, okay? Al and Tommy are both brothers. Their last name is Manzo. So we have a set of sisters who married brothers, okay? It worked out for Al and Caroline. It did not work out for Tommy and Dina. They were actually on My Big Fat Wedding on VH1. It's been scrubbed from the internet. Good luck trying to find any footage of it. It's basically impossible. But fast forward to beginning. What's important here, guys, is that Teresa and Dina have claimed to be a bestest of friends for 25 years. Okay, Caroline blamed Teresa for Dina and hers falling out because they had fallen out way before Caroline wrote a character letter in support of Dina's ex-husband after he orchestrated a home invasion on her and her new husband. Guys, yes, it is that tangled, okay? I'm going to break it down for you, though. Don't worry, okay? So Dina and Caroline were sisters. They were on the show together. We remember that. They were married to brothers. Allegedly, Teresa and Dina have been friends this entire time. Now, the only reason I'm going to support this a little bit is because I'm going to give you guys a little bit of history on these women. They actually worked at Kaufman's. So we had Teresa, we had Dina, and we had Jacqueline, whose husband is brothers to Caroline and Dina, all working at Kaufman's. Now, Dina and Jacqueline were actually makeup artists, guys, because you know what? Back in the day, we didn't have YouTube. We didn't have all these resources to teach us how to do makeup and lipstick and daytime colors and evening colors. We had to go into stores and trust the women at the makeup counter at Kaufman's, okay? Anyways, this is how they met, but Teresa was actually a buyer for Kaufman's, as well as Ramona Singer was, which I find that so crazy. They were both buyers for Kaufman's before they were ever Real Housewives, okay? So I do think that they were friends. I think they ran in the same circles. They went out, when all the girls got together after work or work parties, etc., they hung out outside of work. And then Dina even said when she was approached about about this reality series, she thought Teresa would be a great fit because she had the 3 little girls that were always dressed to the T's and bows and hair, whatever the case was, they were dressed to the nines, and she felt like Teresa would be a great candidate for this reality show that they were putting together in New Jersey. It turned out she was. Anyways, Dina ends up quitting season 1, okay? Not season 1, I'm sorry, mid-season 2 over issues with Danielle and Dina's daughter's father, issues with filming, Danielle allegedly lying, and then Caroline reporting all of this back to producers who wanted to include it in the season to make sure that they were giving viewers enough drama to keep the franchise going. This was part of the fallout between Caroline and Dina as well. But why is this important, guys? This is important because Teresa actually asked Dina to be her matron of honor in her wedding, okay? This is why Dolores was not at the engagement party, okay? Tommy and Al Manzo have allegedly been linked to some of the most powerful mob families in the United States, in New York, in New Jersey area, okay? After Tommy and Dina split up, she started dating a man named David, who she eventually married. He was physically assaulted behind a strip mall like 6 months after Tommy and Dina were divorced. They could not link it back to Tommy at that time. They end up moving to California. Dina and David moved to California for their own safety, okay? They come back to New Jersey because Dina is Adriana's godmother. They come back to New Jersey. They film for this religious ceremony for Adriana, and they go home to their townhouse that they keep in New Jersey, and they were actually attacked